me you can be anything you wanna be. I said I don't wanna be no fucking wannabe. I want 100 G, stuff it in the Louie V. I keep that pistol close, dead eyes and dead ends and dead friends. And after all of that is when it sets in.
Welcome everyone to 20-minute chats with Galaxii Boii. And I got, some more extended family in the building. I got 7KKRIS.
Yes,
my dude.
Sir, 7K.
Welcome to the studio, my dude. Welcome to the show. It's a 20-minute chat. I try to interview people, and sometimes it goes past the 20-minute thing, and sometimes we can do a part two. We'll see how the conversations go.
For sure.
But how you doing, my dude?
Just chilling. Got off work earlier. Not that great of a day. Kind of got to start going into work at like 3 in the morning, so that won't be fun for music or anything, but we're gonna get through it.
Everyone don't mind the flies. If you guys see flies here, I fucking took off my screen door and these motherfuckers have been paying no rent and just coming into my house. And so swap them out.
I'll be feeling that,
No, bro. I've interviewed fucking 6Mag. I've interviewed tillPoppin, and the whole crew is just humbling and just good vibes. I never got a bad vibe off of 6Mag. Fucking talk. We had a 2.5 hour interview,
that
bro.
Man, you let that man talk. He'll talk, bro. You listen to one of his stories, man. You just wonder where it's going. You don't know where it's going.
Pass my beer, brother.
I got you.
Hell yeah. And yeah, no, 6Mag was dope, bro. He has such a great mindset on himself. And to be such a young cat, too. I don't know how old he is now, but when we were talking, I think he was like 18, 19.
I think he's 19 now. I'm pretty sure, if not almost 19.
I was fucking mind blown. I was like, what?
And I'm only 20. So, a lot of people always think I'm older, and I'm like, no, I should be 21, but...
He's like, the way I be drinking, fucking...
Facts. The way I be writing sometimes, too, I'm like, man, I don't know 20-year-olds going this ham. I'm gonna be real with it. I'm gonna come in here and be real with it.
Yeah, bro. And I love you on the Snapchat, bro. Just your vibes and energy. I was like, yeah, this guy just... But, for context, I just see this guy on Snapchat, he's like reviewing beers and fucking shotgunning them. And I'm like, this guy is hella chill. I was like, I gotta get him on the podcast ASAP. And so I've been trying to react a little more faster on people. Like, hey, you want to do the podcast? Boom, let's get it next day or this week, So, but yeah, man. Let's get into it. We were ready on the table, ready chit chatting. I was like, "Fuck, we're getting some good shit. We got fuck."
I've been waiting to talk. I don't know. Got too much interest in music to just sit back and not discuss it. Like that's all I talk about in normal life is just music. What's going on with music culture, and just trying to absorb myself into it. But mainly just that.
But you just dropped a new EP. We were just chit-chatting about that. What's the EP called?
Heaven Never Seemed So Far.
Yeah, and a 28-track list. We were just going over. You just dropped it maybe a day or two ago. And there's already like over 100 plays on each track. That's, close to 2,800 plays, which is just crazy.
I'm proud of it for sure, especially with no actual marketing or anything. Just the people I know who fuck with me, and then just... pretty much that, yeah. Just my own confidence, and I know people have been telling me for so long, you need to put this out, you need to drop this, you need to drop that, and I just would always tell them, it's not ready. And I kind of broke that rule this time, because a lot of it to me wasn't ready, but it was to the extent where I had a lot of people tell me, they're like, well, if I feel this and I think it's ready, then you should just drop it. And so I just went with it.
Damn.
Because we were going to do 14 tracks. And do 14 of the best, but then I haven't dropped, I think in the last 2 years I only dropped 5 songs until this year, or 4 songs. So I was just feeling shitty about not giving people music to listen to. I was like, I gotta help them out a little bit.
Yeah, man. And that's the thing about being an artist is we're always learning. We're always learning some new techniques or getting better on our writing skills, and we tend to overthink our tracks while someone else is like, bro, I'm a fan of you, and I want music, we think we're these artists that no one's paying attention to, but there are people who genuinely enjoy our music.
Mm-hmm. Like when I see my friends are putting in 300 plays a week, I'm just like, that just blows my mind, because it's like they ain't listening to anybody else. They spending like, I think the first day, it was in the first 2 hours, my friend had played it like 98 times or something. So I'm like looking at this, and I think it's an hour long, like an hour and 8 minutes total. So he listened to it twice through in 2 hours, and I was just like, Jesus, like I appreciate it. I mean, it was only out for 2 hours, and he already ran through the whole thing twice. 56 tracks if we were all different, like crazy. But appreciate it.
And what? Who ended up making that call? You said you got with Dre still popping.
Oh yeah.
And who was like, nah, you gotta put more out, because you were gonna put 14.
Well, I mean, me and Dre, we got a vault full, and like we were just going through the vault, and it kind of just turned into like we were just going through everything, and we just kept finding forgotten fire tracks, and so we were just like, well, there's enough good songs that we could make a solid 14, but then we have enough songs where we could make a 28, where the first 14 is like the most consistent kind of with the idea, and then the last 14 were the more fun tracks and just the tracks that I've been meaning to get out. So it kind of just worked itself all into one.
And but you said Dre was kind of like pushing you to.
Oh yeah, she always she's my biggest fan, 100%.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, everyone mentions you every time I fucking bring you up or bring up the extended crew.
Oh, I hope so. I'll be putting in work.
Yeah, man. Dre was hella funny, man, because they were telling the origins and talking about that crazy white boy. Or
yeah, that's what I'm referred to.
But no. Where's your love for music come from?
I think just as a kid, because my parents were like really hippie-ish, and my dad's like a mega deadhead. And so we like growing up, me and my brother only listened to like 60s to 90s music and like some early 2000s rock. And then my brother around like 7th grade, he found like Eminem, like corniest thing, but found Eminem and then goes in. So like my first like rap song I can really remember was like Carabulu by Tech 9, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? I'm like 4th grade, 3rd grade, just like, this can't be real, this is insane. And then from there it just built and built and built, and me and my brother crossed because I was like super into rock music as a kid, and then like 6th grade hit, and he went from hella into rap music to like playing guitar, making his rock, like making folk music and going that way. And then I just went straight rap, like that's all I cared about. Like hit freshman year, got SoundCloud, and just dove in, like, and I've been stuck there ever since. Like, I think like I got like 3,000 liked songs on SoundCloud, and then that's like not including any playlists or albums or anything. So I mean, I'm dedicated to the cause. Shout out SoundCloud. I hope they listening.
Shout out SoundCloud, bro.
But I caught in just at the perfect stage where like Suicide Boys and them they weren't like played out yet, but it wasn't like I was too late to not be in on it. So I kind of got like that perfect little like last era to still be like hit the solid underground. Yeah. And like that was perfect. That built up everything.
What would you describe your sound as?
Ever changing. I tell everybody, any beat, anytime, anywhere. It don't matter.
Yeah, no, I was definitely hearing like some dark boom bap stuff, like, the vocals not too crazy with the reverb, real dry.
Yeah, I'm mainly just I want my vocals to sound as much as my vocals as possible. Like 6, he's more the auto tune, and I mean Dre can sing her ass off, and I'm just like, I don't got that good of a voice, but I don't want to have to change it with things, so I just rock with it. And I mean, Dre says she likes my voice. A lot of people say they like my voice, so I think it's just the little inner thing in my head that's like, nah, cuz.
Yeah, Dre kills those fucking choruses.
Fuck, man. Yeah, dude. Like, Geek and the song, we have a song on mine called Whiskey, and she sings like the hook for it, and we were geeking about it for like 20 minutes in my living room, just playing back her like little 15-second part back and back and back, just going crazy over it. But yeah.
All right, we're back. So I forgot to charge my damn camera, so we're using my other camera. Thank God. I don't know if I'm an angle, but I know this guy's an angle. So my boy's an angle. This is nice. Where were we at? We were talking about Dre still popping.
Dre still popping. It's crazy singing abilities. And how I wish I had a voice like that, pretty much.
Yeah, no. Well, how would you say that that Dre has like pushed you to continue to rap and be the artist you are today?
Well, like the most appreciative thing ever, she's never charged me for a beat, ever. Like not a singular time. She's got so much faith in like what I do and what me and her do, and I mean I'll just slide her like a hundo every once in a while just because I feel bad about it. But she's never once cared, and I mean like half the songs wouldn't be on there if she hadn't played a part in them or anything. So it's like without her, I think I'd still just be writing shit in my notes with nothing coming of it, dropping shitty mixed stuff on SoundCloud. So she definitely brought it up a level. And she's just a great hype man. Like me and her dynamic duo, we 93 dream team, that's us. That's us. You only need two.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm kind of glad she started charging for her choruses too. Because
I think I remember telling her, I was like, you be singing too good for you to be just giving these on your beats for nothing.
Yeah, or even not, throwing, I'm starting to learn that there's value within what you do. And these goddamn flies. But there's value in what you do, and you have to realize your value, and and not only you're showing your value, but you're also offering a service to other people that can't do that stuff.
And like that's with me, like I've never charged to like for a verse or anything, like got paid for a verse, I guess. And like I need to start doing that. I just don't know how to come about it, because for me it's still like I just want to rap on some shit. Like if I get paid, that's fucking awesome, but at the end of the day, it's like someone got a beat that I can kill, I want to kill it. It's like pretty much it. I need to get the branding better, pretty much, I guess.
That could be it, bro. Just but even without the branding, dude, you fucking are killing it. Like you're still getting those plays. You're still, you have a team behind you that's really pushing you out there. And then I'm pretty sure Dre's going, hard for the, promotion, or hey, yo, go check out my homie, or this and that. You guys go hard together.
I mean, me and her actually have a tape in the works right now. Cause we have a song together that should be coming out later this year, or it might be coming on the tape. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like an early single, but ever since that song, I was like, we got to do a tape, Dre. So right now, I think we're working on it. It's gonna be called "Better Than Your Ex."
Hey.
So that's what we're going for, and I think we're looking for like 8 to 10 little tracks on that. But I mean, she be going crazy. Some of the songs, like she trying to put The Weeknd out of business, man. She going crazy.
She's gonna be like, don't hype me up that crazy.
No. She knows. I already tell her.
Why don't you put your stuff on like all streaming platforms instead of the SoundCloud?
We just been kind of lazy about it. And like really, I've never felt like any of my stuff was at a level to where I could be like, go and listen to this on like something more professional. Like with SoundCloud, it was like, okay, I can drop anything whenever. Like I can have it done in the notes and just randomly like here. But like,
I get that.
I don't know. Yeah, just mainly just that. Just
give it the raw version. Don't even have to master it. Just toss it in there. If there's a little buzzing, fuck it. It's SoundCloud. Bro.
Yeah, that was SoundCloud. But I mean, we got the new album out on Spotify and Apple Music, and then I had one song on both of those before, but I don't even think it had any plays. I don't think I like promoted it or anything. I think DistroKid dropped it, and then so it like made my own account for me and shit. So it's just a bad idea. But yeah, pretty much it. It was just lazy, and I didn't think any of it was ready yet.
7KKRIS is gonna live on the SoundCloud.
Fuck, I might have to.
I mean, like you're getting the plays. There's no reason to jump onto the Spotify. But I must tell you, you do get paid for those plays when you put them on DistroKid, bro. Bro, how much money did I make? I made a good couple bucks. I want to say it was like 14 or 20 bucks. I can't remember. Or 18. I don't know how much I made.
See, I'd be about anything. Oh shit, that's an eighth right there.
That's for minimal plays, bro. I don't get 100 plays like you all the time. I think maybe some of them will round out after a while. After like 2 months, I'll get over 100 plays. But, just saying, that 2,800 could have jumped you up some money, bro.
I hope so. I mean, I know SoundCloud don't be paying, but everyone that tells me I don't use SoundCloud, I mean, they ain't got no excuses anymore. So hopefully they'll go check it out.
Yeah, no, I know, right?
And 28 songs, you gonna find something you like on there for sure. I mean, I got Detroit shit on there I did. Like little 1 minute 30, I'm rapping on Detroit shit. and then I got shit you could cry to if you want. So I mean,
yeah, no, what was track 3 or 4? The one I was like, damn, all right.
There was It Starts Heaven Never Seemed So Far.
That's right.
I walked in on the second one, and then the third one I think is Float Around.
I think it was Float Around.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm fucking with the new EP, and what does there wasn't really a rollout for this, really.
Nah. I just been knowing I've been wanting to do it, and then just posting stuff on SoundCloud like Snapchat like tape coming later this week or 7/14/21, and like everyone I really know, they've already known that that's what I've been wanting to do for a while is get it out on that date, and I mean accomplished it.
Oh yeah, so go into depth about this date.
So 7KKRIS, 7's been my favorite number forever. I got it tatted on my neck and stuff, and so the date I dropped was 7/14/21, all multiples of 7, and I mean if we go like 7/7/7, you just hit the jackpot. So that's what I'm considering it.
Yeah, so 7/21 or no 7/14/21.
7/14/21, yeah. And I mean, I didn't even have any idea of that until like October of last year or something, and I was like looking on the calendar and I was like, oh shit, that might work out perfect. And it did. So I mean, I'm glad.
Hell yeah. But I love your team. I love the extended family. And what's your future on this stuff? Like, do you eventually want to go on the Spotify? Do you want to like sit down and actually plan a project to get onto the streaming platforms?
Well, right now actually, so I have another friend from Natchez, my friend Brian, who's he goes by Doughboy, and I mean crazy fucking spitter. like I like to think I'm good, and then he'll come through with a verse, and I'm just like, I don't even know what half these references mean, but they're fucking crazy. And so me and him got a tape coming called Thrift Store Designer, which it's going to be like lo-fi, boom-bappy, old-school, gritty beats, but it's going to be like high-quality, high-level bar play. So it's Thrift Store Designer. And then me and Dre got the tape coming that we're working on. The studio, actually, that Dre works at, the Jim Starks, we got a tape coming with him.
Oh, nice.
And
which is spilling the beans, bro.
Extended tape. Extended channels tape, and then
oh damn.
I mean, I'm just always working, always writing. Like, I just felt in a groove that whole week before the album, and I didn't even write probably like 6 of those songs until that week that the album was supposed to come out, and me and Dre just churned them out. It was like, that's how I knew that I had it ready. Was I was like, I wrote one song, and I was like, this shit different, and then every song I wrote after that fit that same theme, and I was like, this is what's gonna be the first 14. So, but yeah, fucking had to get it done.
Yeah, bro.
Had to get it done.
I'm always looking for, like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I'm tired. Like all my favorite artists aren't really dropping music, so I'm like, you know what? Let me hit up these local artists, see what they're bumping, and so I'll just play their album and just have it in the background while I'm cooking breakfast or something. And so I'm glad that you dropped that. That way I can just put that shit on shuffle and just run it up.
I mean, there's some great ass songs on there. Like, there's some songs on there I could listen to on repeat. And like I got bunch of local producers on it. I got Saint Misfit from Sela.
Oh yeah.
I got him on it. My friend Runner from Natchez, he made stuff for it. Kato Beats. Dre did a bunch of them, and then a bunch were just random free ones on SoundCloud. But
does Dre do all the mixing for the tracks?
Yeah, mostly. Like I think it's either her or Jim at the studio.
Oh,
whoever
shit.
I can get time with, pretty much.
Nice.
Because I mean, they live some busy lives. But
oh, bro, I can't imagine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dre about to go be a beat judge.
Oh, yomp.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, good for her, man.
And then she's doing I think she's judging the thing in Tri-Cities for the freestyle. Okay, yeah. Because she was doing the beat battle judging, too, for, like, the dudes in Walla Walla. And I was telling her, if I had that freestyle thing, I didn't know there were beats, because I was like, if there's no beats and I have 5 minutes, I'm like, I'll walk up there and I'll kill that whole shit. Like,
damn.
I don't watch sports. I watch battle rap. So I was like, I could go and win 500 real easy. Damn. But then she told me there was a beat, and it's, like, back and forth, and I was like, man, so they ain't trying to get smoked, huh?
Damn. I get what you're
disappointed, but...
You're from those battle beats, huh?
Well... It's like, the battles I watch, there's no beat at all. It's just two people on a stage disrespecting the shit out of each other and making it sound, like, crazy. Like, some of the best bars I've ever heard are from that. Like, I recommend you watch that. If you really want to see some crazy fucking bars, URL, Ultimate Rap League, crazy. I'll pay for the subscription for you. I don't give a shit. $8 a month. You gonna be stuck. You ain't gonna be doing none of this. You gonna be making this face for a week.
You just stuck on the fucking...
I'm telling you.
But no, let's wrap it up. That I've been trying to keep the platform 20-minute chats.
I feel
that way it's more consumable for like for the consumer. Consumable for the consumer. Tongue twister. But no, bro. We gotta get another one in here. I've been trying to get people in here for one sesh, get you in for another one, and I got those little mics, so maybe we can go do something outside over at your place.
You already know. Yeah.
Get the vibes more. But appreciate you, my dude.
You already know. Thank you for having me.
And
hope everyone enjoyed.
Yeah, we'll probably vibe out and
I got love to the stars. I part hearts then go see my life in 3D glasses. Red, blue, black, white. Fuck what's happening. I can't relax. Won't be no wannabe. Won't be no has-been. You should panic because your life's imagined. I could go and help you with it. I could go and help you with it. I could go and help you with it. I could go and help you with it.